So what we're doing is we've cleaned off the bark off the pine log because last time when we were sawing, it just made a mess all around the sawmill. It's a tripping hazard. So
this pine's been on the ground for like 8 months. It's a part of the same batch that the would-be builder brought down. So what we're gonna do is saw this into some dimensional lumber for some building projects. Let's see how big it is.
Yeah, so what do you think, what part of the building would this be, maybe?
I don't know, we're gonna mill it into 2x4s. We need some rafters. So this is about 17 inches on this end. It's 15 inches, so we got about a 2-inch taper on this thing. So well, Janie, we got ourselves a log to mill.
Yep. Prettiest log you ever did saw.
Prettiest log I ever did saw. In case you've never operated one of these before, those backstops need to be up, otherwise the log could roll off the backside as you put it on, and that would not be fun. And then you also want to have the clamp all the way out as well, in case you need to use the clamp to kind of push it forward and help you out a little bit. So having the clamp all the way out, of course, you got to have the log turn all the way down. Otherwise, you can pop some hydraulics on that. You want your toe boards down, and you want your backstops up. Yeah, even if it's been cut with a saw blade like that one has. So anyway, so we're all set to load the log, and we're going to use the log loaders. They can lift about 4,400 pounds. Here we go. This is some remarkably clear pine. I mean, which of course you noticed that as I was power washing it, probably. I mean, there's not a knot, anything inside here. This stuff is clean, man. Look at that. This is gonna make some great lumber. So we're gonna use this lumber to put the rafters on our lean-to, on the garage lean-to where the greenhouse was, and probably some rafters for the sawmill shed as well. We've got about 2 more logs about this size, this clarity as well. So we're gonna get some really nice pine lumber out of this. If I saw it well enough, you know, being a rookie, that's TBD, to be determined. But yeah, that's beautiful. Of course, smells nice too. Pardon my video. I don't know what happened to my videographer. She's out there playing in the woods somewhere. I'll try to steady this up if I can in post. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That is some clear pine right there. That whole log's gonna just be gorgeous. I'm gonna roll that over, take another swipe. what do we got here? So these are 12 foot long. So these are 12 2x6s. This is probably the worst looking board out of all of them. And look at it. And when you go inside, this because it looks like it has a little bit of insect damage here. All the rest of these things are like really super clean. We didn't even find knots until we got in the middle of the wood. We found a few, nothing big. So what we have, these are all 2x6s, and they are how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Baker's dozen. 13.
All right, today my goal is to tackle this tree, especially towards the front where the branches are, with Stihl, which is my battery powered Stihl. But to get to it, I'm gonna I'm going to clear a pathway to it so that I'm closer in and can just chuck the wood into my John Deere lawnmower / tractor with the cart in back of it. So there's Stihl, there's for my tripod, and my goal is to get a lot closer into that tree right there. All right, I'm gonna go set up. Well, here is the nasty view of all the branches facing me that I am going to be able to take out with Stihl. All right, I have cut myself a path to the cart, and that way when I'm finished cutting, it won't take me so long to get it over there. I did save the fire, by the way. Threw in some dead wood. We are cutting stickers from a tree that had fallen on our shed, and it was still fairly green, wasn't catching. And so by collecting some of the dry wood around here, and it's doing a lot better. But I'm going to add this pile to it as well. Sorry for the turn on my tripod, it's not very smooth, but now you can see the branches of that tree that I'm going to start cutting back on and throwing and feeding that fire some more. So here we go.